Hey there, I am Empress, I'm from Russia, and today we'll be traveling not to Russia. We'll be traveling to Estonia and actually via the cheapest way I actually know, apart from the freeway, but I will talk about it later or maybe sometime if you want me to. So basically the trip will cost around 300-400 rubles one way. We are traveling to Ivangorod. That's a small town situated close to the border, and then we'll be crossing border with Estonia. We'll walk around Narva and see what's going on there, and it will be quite nice to compare Ivangorod and Narva. At least I think so. One more thing, sorry for the quality of the footage, I'm working on it, so sorry, but still continue watching. Here we are in Ivangorod. That's a really tiny city that's less than 8 square kilometers. And right now we are probably in the city center. But you know, when the city has a border with some other country, usually the country tries to make it nice, fancy, and just to show that it can be nice and fancy itself. But that's not the case. That's the main and only bus station in the city, and really close to it, right there, is the path to the border, basically. And one of the main sides of the city is a huge queue of cars to the border. I really don't want to find its end because it's quite difficult. I myself have spent here hours and hours. A quick comment here. Ivangorod and Narva used to be one united city that in different times belonged to different countries. But now it doesn't really matter because this united city has a river, and the river is obviously still there, but the border between countries runs along this river. So we have a small part of that big city that's Ivangorod, and a much bigger part that's now Narva. And as you can see, Ivangorod has huge queues waiting to cross the border, and Narva actually did some different thing. So they didn't want to see all those cars, and they don't want those cars to pollute the environment, etc. So they decided to make some other place for cars waiting, and then they're coming to the border. So I'll show you this later. Now we're having a quick walk around the city of Ivangorod. Hey dude. Let's find a nice view of Narva, because you can see from here some parts of the fortress. Yep, that's the embankment of Ivangorod with a view of Estonia, the part of Estonia. After this short walk around Ivangorod, it took about 20 minutes. I think we've seen pretty much everything. So let's head to the border, and I will try to show you this, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to film there, so we'll see. So here you see quite a also common view. That's the wooden old house, probably a private one. Here is some kind of Soviet skyscraper and a very typical 5-story building. Here is also a nice spot. So what do we see here? Again, we see the fortress, but we also have a pretty good view of the borderline and the border control. So here is the car queue. It goes up there. There behind the trees is the border control, And if you can see that, there we have a bridge that is actually between the countries, so some kind of middle zone. So that's the beginning of the city. And here is the international border head. Okay, I don't quite remember which way to go, but I think it doesn't really matter. Passport check. Let's go. Here behind the fence is already the neutral zone, and you can see probably you can see the duty free over there, and here is the queue to get to Europe. Красота. Beautiful, beautiful.
Она мне что-то говорит, я думала, фотографию, смотрю, она палец. Пошли. Нам сюда. Там сейчас могут пройти.
And that's how you get to Estonia. Probably you noticed the difference between the equipment and the facilities of two borders. So the Russian one, although it was reconstructed in 2015, it's still quite not pleasant. So it's just, I can't say that it's bad, it's clean, it's okay, but it's a little bit rusty and used. But the Estonian one is really nice, wooden, with some automatic doors, with some sort of museum. And that's the main site of Narva. So you see it's a bit different.
No ma ei oska nii ütelda, ma arvan, et neid lugusid on nii palju räägitud, ma arvan, et
tervitame naiskoore.
And whoop, lane hidden here And I think he's showing the reconstructions. Yep. And now we are heading to the castle. So I bought the ticket, some kind of a sticker, I guess. Focus. Nope. It says Narva Museum. They also gave me this coin. They said that it's the replica of coins that used to be here in ancient times. Yeah, finally it is focusing. And I also can buy something in the yard of the castle from some craftsman. So we'll see. I have no idea how much it's worth, but okay, I'm intrigued. Oh, so that's the yard and some shops. Okay, so that's what you can buy. Do you like anything? What's that? Okay. Hi. It's very nice.
This is pottery, and we have souvenirs for 1 coin. We have 2 games for 1 coin, and if you play and you win, I'll give you a present. If you lose, I'll give you a present too.
That's nice.
Yes.
I have no idea what to expect when I climb up here, and I hope over there. But I've always wanted to visit this place, so I hope we'll get some nice views and scenery from here. Yeah. Let's check it out. So here's the deal. This fortress, this castle, was actually founded in 13th, 14th century, and it was reconstructed recently. And so you can see that this castle is on Estonian side. Over there, like behind this fence, not fence, wall, we can find a river, and on the other side of the river we can see another castle, fortress, that's actually in Ivangorod, but we don't have time to visit it, sorry, but let's climb up that tower. I hope it's possible, so let's go. I just love the sky today, although the weather forecast said it would rain, but still nothing, and quite pretty. Let's hope for the best. Damn. Okay. You know, it's actually quite difficult to decide what you want if you have just 1 coin that you can spend on 1 thing, and if it's some souvenir, it's pretty badly done. But they also have some drinks. Let's check them out, because I really don't want to order anything but a souvenir. Let's see. Спасибо. That mug is the size of my face, or even bigger. Cheers. Okay, it wouldn't be me if I didn't find the last point from this tower, apart from getting where I wanted to get in the first place. That was our short trip to Narva, to Estonia. Now I'm heading back to the border, to the queue first, and then to the border. I've already told you that in Narva you don't have to wait in the queue in the center of the city. You just have some parking slot outside of the city. So once you get called out there, you come here and wait in this shop line. It takes about, I don't know, from 10 to maybe 20 minutes around. And then you get to the border guard and you get checked, and then you enter Russia. Fun fact, do you see all these signs? So at the beginning of this road there was the sign that you can't drive any car here, but as you can see there are lots of them, and also the signs are saying that you can't park here, and also you can see back to Russia. And that's all. As usual, have you got any questions about Russia? Leave them in the comments below, and subscribe to this channel finally. And also just join other my social media. I'm going to post there quite frequently and hope to tell you some other interesting stories. So, see ya! А, наверное, правую часть?
Как?
С правой стороны, наверное.
Здесь?
В другую сторону. Нет, и вот здесь проходите.
Ой, тут еще фигуру надо иметь.